Hofstede's cultural dimensions theory, developed by Dutch social psychologist Geert Hofstede, is a framework used to analyze and understand cultural differences between societies. It provides a model for comparing and contrasting cultural values and norms across different countries and regions. Hofstede's theory is based on a comprehensive study conducted in the late 1960s and early 1970s, which aimed to identify and measure cultural differences in work-related values. The study involved surveying employees of IBM subsidiaries in various countries, and the results were later expanded to include data from over 70 countries. The theory identifies 6 cultural dimensions that can be used to assess cultural variations. Power Distance Index, PDI. This dimension reflects the extent to which less powerful members of a society accept and expect power to be distributed unequally. High power distance cultures accept hierarchical structures and respect authority, while low power distance cultures value equality and challenge authority. Individualism vs. Collectivism, IV. This dimension focuses on the degree of interdependence a society maintains between individuals. Individualistic cultures prioritize individual rights, autonomy, and personal achievement, while collectivist cultures emphasize group harmony, cooperation, and loyalty. Masculinity vs. Femininity, MAS. This dimension refers to the distribution of roles and values between genders. Masculine cultures value assertiveness, competitiveness, and material success, while feminine cultures prioritize cooperation, modesty, and quality of life. Uncertainty Avoidance Index, UI. This dimension measures the extent to which a society tolerates ambiguity, uncertainty, and risk. High uncertainty avoidance cultures seek structure, formal rules, and a preference for avoiding the unknown, while low uncertainty avoidance cultures are more open to change and tolerate ambiguity. Long-term orientation vs. short-term orientation, LTOs. This dimension reflects the society's time horizon in terms of values and goals. Long-term oriented cultures emphasize perseverance, thrift, and adapting to change for future rewards, while short-term oriented cultures focus on immediate gratification, tradition, and fulfilling social obligations. Indulgence vs. Restraint, IND. This dimension describes the extent to which societies allow gratification of basic human desires and enjoyment. Indulgent cultures tend to be more relaxed, value leisure, and emphasize personal happiness, while restrained cultures impose stricter social norms and controlled gratification of desires. Each dimension is scored on a numerical scale, allowing for cross-cultural comparisons. It is important to note that these dimensions are generalizations and do not capture the full complexity of individual cultures, but they provide valuable insights into cultural variations and tendencies that can influence behaviors, values, and societal structures. It's important to note that cultural dimensions provide a starting point for understanding cultural variations, but they should not be used to stereotype or make assumptions about individuals. They should be applied with sensitivity and in conjunction with other cultural frameworks and individual assessments to gain a more comprehensive understanding of specific cultures and contexts.